Who cares? No one cares. I keep Jackson. No one cares. I'm trying to be polite. You got to understand, bro. When you took your month and a half break, I did a lot of extensive research on this. Me and the producers. I'm telling you. I said everything you said. I'm like, bro, everybody keep talking about BTS hiatus. What about all the other groups? They had to go to the army, military, and then everybody was like they did. And I Googled it, and you could see, like, yeah, no, they went and they showed up. But no one cares. It's not a topic of conversation. Oh, we coming back. No one cares. Okay, welcome back. Put out music. No one cares. Welcome back to the React Room. I'm your boy, Dom K.
AJ in the mother building. What's happening, good people?
Man.
We got cooking today.
MMA 2016. We almost at the end, bro. We almost at the end. We about to do that. Then we gonna give our rankings on all of them, 16 through 20.
This 2016.
Yep.
Okay.
So we got 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm not gonna give it away right now, but I do got a favorite right now. But hopefully, after watching this 2016, we're gonna see if anything jump. But I don't want to jump the gun right now. But I remember all of them vividly. I remember all of them very vividly. This is the shortest one, I believe. This one only like 8 or 9 minutes, so it shouldn't be, that long. But let's just get to it though. Yeah, 2016 Melon Music Awards.
Melon Music.
This is probably their first one when they started these crazy performances. I think this is probably the first one on the Melon Music Awards when they start going crazy.
Yeah.
People screaming like crazy. piece something really, really crazy, but I'm gonna wait till the end. I piece something really crazy just now. Oh, we got fire. That was blood, sweat, tears. Now we got fire.
Yeah, I'm about to say this. Flame off, I think it's
Yeah, this is fire song. Oh, they went all out for this one. Black team. Hey. It's just deep though.
Yep.
This is another song that he grew on. Hey. Hey, they footwork.
Yeah, you see the footwork?
They footwork.
You see the
Let's get it. We in Chicago. Let's go. Yeah, that was MMA 2016. Yeah, that was crazy. It was only 2 songs, but you know what? That's how an award show supposed to be. That's before you see. I see as the years went on, they got better and better with the time slots. But that's typically what I see from an award show. You get 1 or 2 songs and then boom. But hey,
how you go from from 9 minutes to going to 30 minutes.
Thank you for asking that. I appreciate that question. How
does that happen? No matter how big you are.
I'm about to tell you. It's a very simple answer. It's a very simple. I thought about that's what I was talking about the whole time when I said, "Oh, I peeped something." I just peeped something. You know, in all the Melon Music Awards, they always keep the idols on one side of the stage, right?
Yeah.
And you get to see everybody who's there. What I peeped was most of these groups only got, again, this is just my opinion, they already don't have no songs that's really charting anywhere but Korea and a couple in Japan. Right. But when I think about most of their catalogs, and this is why I was like, yo, I just peeped something. I peeped everybody who was there, and I'm not going to call out no names. But I saw like 3 or 4 groups that I recognized. None of them really got that much good music. They really got a couple of singles. So in this year, they took home a lot of awards this year. And that song they performed, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, that's another song that hit 1 billion views.
Yeah.
But I see as the years went on, 16, 17, 18, I thought about the music that I was reviewing from all them other groups. As BTS music got better, their music got worse. And I'm not saying that to say that they don't have any good songs, but what I'm saying is you have to understand that you can go, and for the good people out there, if you think I'm lying, take a chance and go look at our global reactions page. Go look at, if you think I just reacted to BTS or AJ just reacted to BTS, I challenge you to go look at all of the different groups that we have covered. It's over 15 K-pop groups, I'm telling you. Go look at, and not 1 or 2 songs. I've covered at least 10 to 15 songs for each of these groups. I've done with AJ, I've done with Dre, I've done by myself, and I've done a lot by myself. Their music has gotten worse over the years. You got to take my word on it, bro. Their music has gotten worse as that. So when you ask, how did they get to a 37-minute spot? It's a combination of some of these groups not wanting to perform, and some of them, there's no demand for it. So, you know what I'm saying?
People want to hear. Gotcha.
Didn't I tell you last time? I told you somebody responded to me in the comments. They said they stopped those bombs since 2019, the little light flashes, because it was all BTS fans in the crowd. So what is that telling you? If we had a Korean Music Awards show, and it's like 10, 12 groups there, and all of these groups are for awards, and not just the groups on stage. They got groups in the crowd and stuff. Probably it's not just 4 groups there. It's probably like 25, 30 groups there, but they don't get the idol center stage. Why do you think they banned? If all of them group fans are there, why is the whole crowd there? You know why?
Somebody made some complaints.
I wonder who. Made some complaints.
Hey, somebody made some complaints.
Could it be the coalition, aka the other big 3 labels who getting mad about the Well, I tell you what. Sure. Before we get into our rankings, first off, I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10 because I'm only gonna base it on 2 songs. If I have to go with the performance of those 2 songs, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. But compared to the other ones, it's hard to give it a 10 out of 10 because you basically watched a show versus 2. That's typically based on the time slot they got. I'm gonna give them a 10 out of 10 because their fire set was fire. That set for Blood, Sweat, and Tears was fire.
That might actually be one of their best top sets. Even after all the stuff I seen, that set right there was crazy. That set was crazy. You're right. That set was crazy. So all I'm gonna say is this. Because I'm not trying to throw shade at the other, because I know they love to think that I'm just, but bro, and then I'll tell you another situation I peeped. I don't know if you noticed, but it was a lot of idols mimicking all of their words. You heard them? You saw them on this? You saw, that's all I was just about to say. They over there bopping, they jamming to it, word for word.
Now, I've seen them do this before. I ain't never seen idols mimicking work. You know why? Music a little. But look, We not gonna do that because it's not about them. It's not about them today. It's about BTS and 2016. But I'm just saying, people gonna say, "Oh, Tom, you always putting up." No, I'm just telling you what I saw. We all saw it.
Yeah, we all saw it because the camera went directly on it.
How intimidating is that?
That's another thing. Oh, so y'all gonna blackball our fans for? Nah, not blackball. Y'all gonna tell our fans that they can't bring these certain type of lights, but we put the camera on you. Everybody.
And this was before. And this was before then because I think if I'm not mistaken, on this award show, they won a lot of awards on this award show. This was their first time getting a big award. I think they swept the awards on this one. So you got to think about something. All of the top groups there, and you in 16. So you seeing it, you like, this is getting crazy. Okay. And then 17 come, the one we just watched. And then you like, all right, it's getting a little crazier. It's getting a little crazier. But it's okay though, because it's new groups coming on stage. I get it. But then 18 come. Now you like, all right, man, it's getting a little ridiculous. Where are people at? And then 2019 come. You get that movie. And then you like, now you clutching your purse. You got your fist tight, balled up behind your back. Because everybody like to think, oh, man, they friends. Man, they went straight to their labels. The labels and them, they got to get, man, look, we ain't coming there. Had a show with them there. Tell them to stop. And then they like, okay, well, it's COVID. And then they put on that 2020 performance. And then they're like, everybody send your videos in. And then they sent it in, even without Sugar, they sent it in and they was like, ain't it time for them to go to the army? I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking.
Don't one of y'all gotta go. Ain't one of y'all up for duty.
Yeah. Look, and you know what's crazy? And I'm not being funny. People, please don't take this the wrong way.
Another thing, I never hear any other groups talk about them have to go to the military and all that stuff.
Because it's not important. Who cares? They do though. They do.
I know they do. I just wonder why.
Who cares?
Why they don't tell their story? That's more important too.
Who cares?
That's what. Out of all the people we cover, this is the only group I heard talk about what they have to do.
Oh,
they militaries. They duties.
You know why? Who cares? No one cares. I keep Jackson. No one cares. I'm trying to be polite. You got to understand, bro. When you took your month-and-a-half break, I did a lot of extensive research on this. Me and the producers. I'm telling you. I said everything you said. I'm like, bro, everybody keep talking about BTS hiatus. What about all the other groups? They have to go to the army, military, and then everybody was like, they did. And I Googled it, and you could see, like, they went and they showed up. But no one cares. It's not a topic of conversation. Oh, we coming back. No one cares. Okay, welcome back. Put out music. No one cares. And I'm sorry. They fan bases might care. But no one in the world can. Bro, when they was talking about this in America. Jimmy Kimmel, Letterman, everybody was talking about this. This was everywhere.
They went on the Jimmy Kimmel show too.
They went on, bro. They got a bunch of interviews with a bunch of different American, James Corden and all, bro. Everyone was talking about. They was talking about this on Good Morning America when they was about to go. You think they talking about the rest of the? See, I'm not gonna call. You know who I want to. They're not talking about it.
I know.
Bro, they got groups. They got groups who just got back together and they on tour right now. Outside of going on YouTube, watching a couple of people react to it, no one cares. We saw one of those groups. We called their names out. We saw them. They waved at the camera. They're just another group that, look, I like them, but no one cares. Okay, you can go tour in certain cities. You know what I'm saying? Certain cities going to care. They're going to buy the tickets. But as far as the U.S. and Japan, and we'll see you in concert. Hey, thanks for coming. We'll buy a couple tickets, whatever. But do we really bro, it wasn't no fuck, bro. When these dudes got out the army, bro, the media was outside, ready for action. Bro, people like me was reacting to them getting out. Go look it up. They got reactions to them leaving. They first Weverse Live, niggas was waiting. This is how they was by the computer. BTS going live in 3 hours. People had watch parties. Jackson?
Watch parties?
3 hours to go. Sitting by their computer like this. Jackson, they reacted.
Waiting on greatness.
They reacted to them talking. They was just saying welcome back to their fans, and they was just telling them the plans. People reacted to that. This was world news. This is Korean news, what you talking about. This is Korean news. We talking about world news. But look, we not doing that because it's not about them today. I'm just saying, so when you ask, how did they go? All right, let me ask you this. Last question about this before we go. Serious question. After everything I just told you and everything you just saw, what do you think gonna happen next year? And they got 21, 22, 23. Well, let's just say 22, 23, and 24, and 25. You got basically 4 years, I believe, because I don't think they performed at the MMA since 2020, I believe. 2020 or 2021. So you got basically 4 years, and this is the last one. What's going to happen next year when they put out their album? Go touring, and then they go to these Melon Music Awards again. What's going to happen? Do you think they're not going to get another 30-minute time slot? They might get a whole hour. You guys got to beat it.
How long is the show going to be then if they give them a whole hour?
The numbers have been down.
Oh, so they going to let them rock whatever they want to do. Okay.
I would. I'd be like, hey, sorry. I got 5 minutes for all of y'all. You 5 minutes. You 5 minutes. Oh, you sold 1 million records. I'll give you 7 minutes. You 6 minutes. You didn't sell any records. You got 3, 1 song. And you, no dancing. I need a whole hour. I need 60 minutes for this masterpiece that's about to go on.
No, they might break it in 2.
Okay, yeah, 30 minutes at the beginning, 30 minutes at the end. The rest of y'all just
fill in where you fill in.
But BTS so nice they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do it because they gonna feel like they overshadowing everybody else, and they nice guys, so they gonna be like, nah, it's about everybody. It's, but it couldn't be me. I couldn't be Hitman Bang. I'm petty.
Step your game up.
I'd be like, hey, Melon, y'all numbers been down. I can take you to the top. I need about a good 60 minutes, and I just considered a free BTS concert. If I'm the chairman of the Melon Music Awards, I'm like...
That's what that last one was when they did for 30 minutes. That was 2000... Which one we watch? 2019? Yeah, they did 30-minute joint.
Right, man. But yeah, man.
That was a free concert right there.
All right. But hey, life goes on. So, hey, you guys tell us in the comments, man, what do you think about MMA 2016? What's your thoughts on it? This was AJ's last MMA. Now we probably try to get into the mamas, some variety shows, and some other stuff. You guys let us know what you think. If you agree with me or you disagree, like, share, comment, subscribe. Always with love. Peace.
Peace.